It's news time. Information is power. Be current. The news headline. Words of Obasanjo in 2017 that could educate Nnamdi Kanu and other separatists of today to drop agitations. The news in full. Although humans take series of decisions and actions based on instinct, yet there are certain things that could be done by virtues of words. It is a known fact that inspirations toward actions could be triggered via words. This speculation has led to the subject of this article, which features to present a throwback of Obasanjo's word in 2017 that could be an inspiration for him to meet and educate present-day separatists. Sometime in the year 2017, former President Olusegun Obasanjo had an interview with Newsweek magazine, and in the course of the interview, he made heartwarming statements regarding the Biafra war in relation to Nnamdi Kanu's agitation at that time. In the same vein, he expressed his unquenchable desire to meet with Kanus alongside with other separatists across the country in order to admonish them on the need to keep secession by the side and embrace unity in the country. In the light of this throwback, here are the words of Obasanjo that could inspire him to meet separatists of today and teach them to embrace unity. Obasanjo highlights on civil war. Those who fought in the war in Biafra will not want to fight in any other war. I fought in that war, and it was an unfortunate war. I said I had fought one war too many in Nigeria. I don't want to see another, he said. This is indeed a motivating statement that could inspire Obasanjo as a patriotic leader to meet Kanu and other separatists, informing them of his experiences during the war and encouraging them to drop their agitation. 1967 to 1970. Civil war was indeed an unpleasant experience, and as Obasanjo had stated in 2017, he doesn't want to witness another war. He couldn't be inspired to meet Kanu and other agitators across the country to quench the fire that may lead to another war. 2. His earlier desire to meet Kanu and others. I would want to meet Kanu myself and talk to people like him, people of his age, and ask, what are your worries? Not only from the southeast but from all parts of Nigeria, he said. Now, reiterating on Obasanjo's earlier desire in 2017 to meet Nnamdi Kanu and other separatists, he could find it inspirational to do so at this time where present-day agitations have risen to a displeasing level. At this time where some Nigerian youth in the southeast have chosen to be violent under the umbrella of secession, Obasanjo could be inspired to accomplish the need to meet Nnamdi Kanu and other separatists in order to restore peace through strategic admonishment. And these were the words of Obasanjo, according to this public analyst who is trying to bring some points from Obasanjo's throwback statement, as per the secessionist agitations to leave Nigeria. Thereby, we recall that Obasanjo had also, at a point in time, cautioned the secessionists in Nigeria to stop this, as the peace and oneness of Nigeria is very, very sacrosanct. Obasanjo, on Wednesday, September 29th, explained that unity would ultimately bring peace and progress to the country. In Abeokuta, former President Olusegun Obasanjo has revealed that Nigerians need to be peaceful with one another to resolve the nation's cause of challenges. The Punch reports that Obasanjo on Wednesday, September 29th, appealed to Nigerians to embrace peace and unity, adding that it would ultimately bring progress to the land. And in a statement by his media aide, Kehinde Akiyemi, Obasanjo stated that people still need to do more to foster cooperation among other sections. While preaching unity among communities, the former Nigerian leader maintains that it is only through working together that the country can overcome its challenges, saying that all those who are agitating for agitations for self-determination needs to stop it and ensure that we work together in making sure that the government build walls across the country borders and put serious surveillance in place to make sure that the country is well preserved and its unity is our priority. Saying that if anyone is enemy to the country, that they cannot succeed. There are many persons high and low who can be described as Nigerians' opponents, but they will not be able to win over Nigerians' friends, his statement read. This comes as Vice President Yemi Osinbajo recently stated that if Nigeria splits up, it will lose much more. Professor Awe, a prominent historian, warned Nigerians against breaking up in the country, stating that if it is broken, it will not be respected in the community of nations. The kidnapping of schoolboys and girls, as well as security in the country, is alarming, terrible, and tragic, according to the former Commissioner for Education in Old Oyo State. He said, "I don't want us to go our ways. It will be a pity, considering that we are one of Africa's largest countries. We are also well liked, and we have a lot of promise. As soon as we go our separate ways, our strength diminishes. We can't have the same might and audacity as a single major country. Even within the vastness, there are numerous groupings, each with its unique set of capabilities. We will see that we are a huge and amazing country if we can put all our potentials together. There is scarcely anyone who is unconcerned about the current state of the country. It is a sad thing because we are losing lives, and there are precious lives. Many children are abducted, murdered, or kidnapped, particularly at schools. I am horrified that schoolboys and girls could be abducted, not just being kidnapped, but also being kidnapped, raped, and killed," the statement read. Meanwhile, the Yoruba Appraisal Forum, YAF, an anti-secessionist group, has rejected proposals for the country to split up by those who support the cause. It also sent protest letters to Governor Kayode Fayemi, the Ekiti State Council of Traditional Rulers, and security agencies in the state. Adeshino Animashaun, the group's national coordinator, decried the recent wave of violence in the southwest and southeast, which has resulted in the loss of lives and property. During a rally staged in Ado-Ekiti to denounce the agitation, Nigeria should not go to the way of Somalia because of the war. Somalia is no longer the same. I don't want to see another war in my life because we saw what happened in Yoruba land during the EndSARS protest in 2020. As the YAF members, we want to make it clear that no group or individual will be allowed to transform the Southwest into a compact zone. To avoid further consequences, our Yoruba brothers engaging in this nefarious enterprise or plot to destabilize the Yoruba race should retrace their. Thanks for listening.